That's what I'm about.
Weekdays at 11 on UPN 30.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Country Ford, Staten's Rental Purchase, and by Cash Depot.
What a day we've got for you today. Brian Daigle with Bert Brennis. This will be an outrageous day because in my years of watching, you tell me, have you ever seen a lie detector test on a wrestling show in Memphis?
No, but we're going to have one today.
Apparently so.
And Corey Macklin needs to do it. It's very appropriate since today is the 100th airing of Memphis Wrestling. Show number 100.
That's great. Good to have you along, too. At home, we have a terrific crowd here in the studio. We have a U.S. title match today.
You still bragging about that blonde guy?
Which
Cassidy Riley?
He's great.
All week you've
been
saying, oh,
he's the talk of the town. Last week's show is the talk of the town, and also the talk of the town is coming up 2 weeks from tonight at the Coliseum, April 16th. We have huge announcements that we've been talking about, the Mid-South Coliseum. You can get your tickets right now at Ticketmaster or down at the Coliseum, down at the box office.
Boy, they got stormed yesterday for tickets.
Incredible. The line.
Tickets went on sale yesterday. Now you can still get them at all the Ticketmaster locations.
You can try to get them around the ringside seats if you can still get them. It's $5 general admission. 7:30. Saturday, April 16th, Memphis Wrestling returns to the Mid-South Coliseum. Go to the box office or the Ticketmaster location. See if you can get a ringside. See if the tickets are, I know they were going fast. They always do.
Absolutely. So when they found out Eugene was coming.
Eugene is coming. Well, we'll take a quick break, and then the wrestling action and a lie detector test.
Show number 100.
Unbelievable.
Hello, fans. Corey Macklin here with the Buy Here, Pay Here heavyweight champion of the world, Kariscar Central's Ricky Ford.
That's right. Here at Kariscar Central, we are the undisputed champions because we offer instant financing, we offer extended warranties, and just about anybody can get done here. So come on down to Kariscar Central, or you'll be sorry.
Well, you heard it from Ricky Ford, the undisputed Buy Here, Pay Here heavyweight champion of the world. It's Kariscar Central. 2 locations in town. Get by Karis today.
Sunday, April 10th, he's back.
What are you doing here?
Cole returns to take care of unfinished business in the charmed 150th episode of Vince.
You asked for help. Here I am.
A very, very bad idea.
Stubbornness is definitely a family trait.
Cut the crap.
But this week, it's 2 full hours of Charmed, followed by Steve Harvey's Big Time Challenge.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
Kobayashi ate 69 in 8 minutes.
How about them apples?
Wow. You gotta have a big mouth.
Take the Sack Full Combo Challenge. 12 crystals, 2 medium fries, 2 medium drinks.
In 8 minutes, I could probably eat 16.
50, baby.
41.
60.
37. Little guy who's gonna eat a whole bunch of crystals, he's totally dateable.
Need a part fast, who you call Dennis Hall. No time to fool, who you call Dennis Hall. Tight on the jack, don't be no fool. Got the hook up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall. Then it got body parts, motors and train. There's no poking around, every nook, every crane there. For the hard part, take my direction. Born the domestic, he got the connection. Get hooked up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall.
Call me!
It's New Monday. Let's get this party rolling with one-on-one. Then on Cuts, what brings flex to TV's newest urban day spa?
Flex, it's time for your zucchini wrap.
You got a calendar. Let's do July.
Followed by Girlfriend. They're taking their relationship to the next level.
I got your whipped cream right here.
I got some hot chocolate for you to put it on.
Plus, MTV's Caduce guest stars on Half and Half.
I'd like to lay back with that fine chocolate. Yeah. Monday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
Welcome back back. It's the talk of the town 2 weeks from tonight, Bert Prentice.
Mid-South Coliseum, wrestling comes home. It's where it belongs.
It sure will. And you can get your tickets right now. And also, remember the last time at the Coliseum, we gave a car away. This time, we're not giving a car away. We're giving 2 cars away. Kara's Car Central. Let's send it out to the Kara's man and see what they have to say.
Hello, Memphis. You're at Kara's Car Central. My name is Robert Jones, and we've done it again, folks. We've teamed up with Memphis Wrestling for April the 16th at the Coliseum. We're going to give 2 cars away. That's right, 2 cars away. The first one we're going to give away is in our dance contest called Shake Your Tail Feathers. It's real easy to enter. All you do is email us at kcc@jimkarras.com or come to karrascarcentral.com and register to be in the dance contest. We're going to pick 5 contestants, have you come down during the first intermission and dance and strut your stuff. The audience at the Coliseum are going to knock it down from 5 contestants down to 2. Those 2 get back in the ring and strut their stuff for another minute, and then someone is going to walk away, should I say drive away, in one of our vehicles that we're giving away at Kara's Car Central. In addition to that, second intermission, we're going to have an employee from Kara's Car Central at all 3 entrances at the Coliseum, and what's going to happen is they're going to give you a ticket when you walk up, and then we're going to pick 3 numbers off those tickets, have those 3 people come down for the second intermission, and we're going to have Let's Make a Deal at Kara's Car Central at the Coliseum with Memphis Wrestling. We're going to have 3 curtains, and we're going to have lots of fun prizes, gifts, and gags, and so forth. So, folks, come and see us. We're giving away this good-looking Nissan Altima. That will be during our Shake a Tail Feathers contest. And then Let's Make a Deal contest will be this car here, a good-looking Chrysler Concorde, folks. You want to come by and view them before the show? Come by at Kara's Car Central at 5005 Summer Avenue. In addition to that, bring your ticket stub in, and you'll save $200 off your down payment at either location. Folks, thanks again for helping us and making our business grow, and we'll see you at the Coliseum.
Well, that's exciting stuff. That'll get me there.
Last week we had some excitement here, too.
A lot of excitement. We had Lawler had some new inductees. Let's take a look at our Staten Smash of the Week.
This is a smash?
Yeah, this is it.
I now induct you into Lawler's Army, and we're proud to have you as part of the Army.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sergeant Vicious.
No, Private Vicious.
Private Vicious.
Private Vicious.
Private Vicious.
Yes, sir, baby. All right.
What are you doing?
I got a real one this time, King.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait a minute. That's pink camouflage. What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Reggie, what are you doing? Wait a minute.
Jerry?
Reggie! Thank you, Mr. Lawler. What are you doing?
That don't look like no Private Vicious to me.
You misunderstood me, Jerry. It's Private Precious. What? Reggie, what have you done?
Bert, I don't think the King was expecting that.
He wasn't expecting that. But I tell you what, well, there you can hear the music there. We got an incredible match to kick off this week's show.
Well, we got the
tag
King.
team action.
I can hear the music right now. There he is. Followed by, oh my goodness. He just looks outraged here. This was Private Vicious, turned into something in Private Hart's kind of escorting him around.
Well, Lawler has agreed to, team with this new member of the Army. Of course, Jimmy Hart is here. And, now part of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Are you telling me that we're going to put these folks, they're going up against Too Sexy, Brian Christopher, and Shock.
Oh, yeah.
What a match.
Well, let me tell you,
or
folks.
Will it be? I don't know.
Brian, let me tell you, don't underestimate Jerry Lawler's prowess.
Well,
He's always got a plan.
There we go. Brian Christopher and Shock as they enter the studio, and they love it. The crowd loves it. We're jam-packed in here. We couldn't get another person in our audience today. Good to have you along on television and here in the studio. Referee Jerry Calhoun probably have his hands full again today.
Well, I'll tell you what, obviously, Brian Christopher in Shock. The fans love him.
Hey, what is this? I didn't know we was coming here today and we were going to wrestle a gay guy. Yeah. And we got to wrestle a guy wearing a pink wig. What about that? Oh, you look a little light in the combat boots if you ask the Grandmaster. Let's get to it, baby. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water.
Now, what was all that? That was uncalled for.
I think the King's upset. 260, here we go. Jerry Calhoun's ready, and we're ready. Hope you are too at home. Good to have you along, and this will be a match.
I hope that Jerry can concentrate with this. Well, Private Pressure's going to kick it off first.
Yes, he's got his hands full with Brian Christopher, 260. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Jimmy Hart, what's going on here? What are you... I'm going to get some words from...
If you don't ask, we won't tell, baby. I promise you that. This is the newest member of Jerry the King's Lawler Army. He was inducted in by Reggie B. Fine, of course. So we're going to see if this guy can cut the mustard, if we're going to keep him on board or not.
Well, I won't ask.
And we won't tell.
Well, member of the Hall of Fame, you know.
Yes, he is. Mouth of the South. You got to give him his due.
Boy, he went airborne there.
6 feet in the air. Brian Christopher. And again, 8 feet in the air.
My gosh.
And strutting around.
I think he dislocated his hip.
Oh. He's holding on to his back.
And these idiotic fans are screaming one more time.
Again, as Bert was pointing out, this is our 100th show, so thanks for joining us there at home in the studio.
There's no more historic wrestling city in the world, not just America, in the world, than Memphis, Tennessee.
That's a fact.
What is happening here? I feel like we're at American Idol or something. The audience is singing, the wrestlers are singing, everybody's dancing. You know, Corey Macklin's letting anybody in this dadgum building out here. I mean, you can get anybody off the street to be on professional wrestling TV anymore, right, Bert? And look, we've got the big lie detector test coming up later on the day, too. That's what I'm waiting to see. That's what I can't. We're going to find out what a big liar Corey Macklin really is.
There's that lie detector. There's the lie detector machine. You just saw a shot of it. There it is.
We've got it ready, the lie detector test. Corey Macklin will take a lie detector today on this TV show. I promise you that.
And he's never told the truth a day in his life. Why would he start now?
Corey Macklin agreed to it. We have someone, an official person coming in who, this is all this person does, is run lie detector tests, just like the one you'll see in the studio.
Oh, yeah, Memphis Wrestling is paying for this. Absolutely.
So, yep, that's exactly right.
And I wonder
we got the best.
If that tramp Paula Lawler's running around the studio anyway. I'm getting so tired of her coming out of here, splitting her blonde hair, showing off her Jaguar, showing off all her hoity-toity, you know, bags and clothes and all that. She needs to go to Germantown and just leave us alone.
I think she's a nice addition to the show. She calls it as it is. She had to come in here and defend herself. The King's throwing out a bunch of lies. She had to come in. He forced her hand to come in and tell the truth. Brian Christopher, meanwhile, hanging on to the roof.
He's on the roof.
The studio. Oh! The King says, I got a brain. I got out of the way.
Nobody home.
My goodness.
DDT down to the mat. Brian Christopher on his back.
Too sexy. Is hurting now.
The King staying on him.
I don't know that Brian knows where he is right now. Taking a fist to the...
Tags out the Private Precious. Precious delivers just pretty solid blows.
I'm telling you, he's clocking him over there on the side. Meanwhile, shots on the other side of the ring here. We can't get a tag.
Will he show up?
I wouldn't bet against it. We've got a Southern title match later today. 8-man tag. Oh, there it was.
And nobody gets up from this.
Oh, my.
Brian Christopher in the super kick gets the 1-2-3 on Private Precious as Lawler exits the building.
What happened to his partner? What happened to the King?
Well, the question of the day is Macklin really going to show up for this lie detector?
We're going to break. We'll be right back.
Come on, kid. It's only putt-putt.
that tough guy.
The kid's good.
Play putt-putt golf one-on-one with Cameron Harper and other celebrities to benefit the Ronald McDonald House. Lots of free prizes, gifts, and lunch catered by Outback Steakhouse. Don't miss Cameron Harper's Celebrity Putt-Putt Golf Tournament, Saturday, April 9th at the Golf and Games Family Park.
See you there, April 9th.
What you want, when you want it. At Dayton's brand no purchase. No credit check, contract, deposit, pays you go. We've got all the answers to all you need to know. If you're renting with us, keep it simple. Is the best. What you want, when you want it. At Dayton's brand no purchase. Whatever it takes.
You just can't beat a country-made deal.
Right now at Country Ford, fresh shipments of 04 and 05 Ford certified pre-owned cars and trucks are rolling in. Plus, Country Ford is now your Mercury certified pre-owned headquarters. Prices slashed to below market levels. Credit problems? No problem. But don't wait. See us now while selection's best.
Whatever it takes.
You just can't beat a country-made deal anywhere.
He admitted he was at fault. He lost control of his car.
I mean, it's a drunk driver, hit and run.
It was a hard impact.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit.
I made the call, and I landed in a good place. He just understood everything that had happened to me.
It makes you feel good, knowing that it's going to actually go somewhere, and you're going to end up with some results.
Call us now. I'm attorney Corey D. Truntz.
I was pretty excited when I saw that check.
I got every bit that I was, entitled to.
Corey, really, he's got it going on.
Back to Memphis Wrestling. We have a great match coming up. Let's introduce, you've seen him, you've heard a lot about him if you're into wrestling anywhere in the United States. Cassidy Riley is here. Mr. Riley, got a big match here today.
Brian T, what's happening?
Hey.
What's up, Memphis?
We're loving it here.
The 100th episode.
This
The
is great.
century mark.
Good to have you here.
Hey, I'm proud to be here. Me, my U.S. heavyweight title, and I'm here to take on anybody. All comers, it doesn't matter.
This is the man right here. You got a match, you got your hands full, I got to tell you.
That's all right. I'm not worried. I've been defending my title all over the country, and it's not going to be any different here in Memphis. I promise you that, Brian T.
All righty. Well, we've got the action. It's one of Lawler's Army coming out. You know who it is. I hear the music. It's Private Fine. And it's everybody's coming out here.
Now let me just get all the introductions out of the way. I'm not sure that I know that much about you. What is your name again?
My name is Cassidy Riley.
Now you know you've heard of him.
Heavyweight champion.
Good. Hey, look. Okay, look, real quick. You know what? I've seen some television shows with some bad camera work, but this has got to be the worst. I've seen some television shows with some bad announcers, but this has got to be the worst. You know, I'm in the WWE, multi-million-dollar production, and we know how to do things right. And let me just give you a little tip, Brian. When he talks, you do this. While he's talking, you don't put the microphone to your face, and you start talking. Okay, so let's try this one more time. What's your name?
My name is Cassidy Riley, the U.S. heavyweight champion.
Now, what was it you said when you interrupted him before?
Oh, you have the mic. Go ahead. I said I got a feeling you know who this is.
Oh, no, I don't know who this is. I don't know who Cassidy. Have you ever heard of Cassidy Riley? Have you ever heard of Cassidy Riley?
Not even in my dreams.
Not even in our dreams. We don't know where you became the United States heavyweight champion, but it had to be by hook or crook or some kind of fluke. So what you're doing here today, you got to win last week. I don't know how. But this week, you're facing Private Fine of Lawler's Army. And today, we want you to polish that little belt up. And as a matter of fact, just let me hold it while the match is going on. And then when it... Just let me hold it while the match is going on. And then when it's over, I'm going to put it around my man's waist right here.
But I know it'll fit, baby.
Jerry, I have a lot of respect for you and what you've done in this business. General, excuse me.
You must not have too much respect because you don't call me Jerry. Only my friends call me by my first name, and you're certainly not in that category, okay? Now, what was it you were going to say?
I have no problem, General, putting my title on the line against Reggie. Hey, do you want to... Don't interrupt me while I'm talking.
You're not on a first-name basis with any of us. Look, when I'm talking, that thing goes over here. How many times I got to tell you? I will slap you, Brian Teglin. This is out of control, King. Let's get the match. Let's get the belt.
Let's get a match going.
Yeah, right. Get in the ring and kiss that belt goodbye. Ring the bell, baby.
Look at this. Just got word Corey Macklin is entering the building. Is just outside the building.
We're going to find out the truth once and for all about how many illegitimate... Do you have any special questions I need to ask him, Bert? Now, keep in mind, this is a lie detector test, not a breathalyzer, because we know he's always drunk. But is there any certain question you want me to ask Corey Macklin today?
Does he have any children out of state, or are they all in Memphis?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. We'll find out. Now,
He travels a lot.
Look at this Cassidy Riley. I know you've heard of him, Bert. You know about him. Why is he not a gentleman? Why won't he shake hands here? Oh! Did you see him try to kick Reggie?
He deserved that.
Bad sportsman.
You going to say anything, Teglin?
I'm letting you go here.
Go ahead, Brian. I know you want to sing the
We've
praise.
got a lie detector test waiting right over there, and Corey is in the building.
You talked all day how great this Cassidy Riley is. Now you're out here. You afraid to say it in front of the king?
The truth about Corey Macklin is he'd tell a lie when the truth would do better. I wouldn't believe Corey Macklin if his tongue was notarized. But today he's going to be hooked up to a lie detector, and he won't be able to fool the people any longer.
Well, I don't think he thought he would show up, and he is here. I've been told he's in the building, so I guess the truth will be in the telling with our official, our test today.
Your champion don't look like he's doing too good right now.
Yeah, come on, Brian Teglin. You was telling us how you've heard of him. What all you heard about him? How great is he?
He showed us last weekend. He's got titles all over the country. Goes all over the world.
And there's a true American at ringside in Jimmy, the mouth of the South Heart.
Inducted. Going to be inducted. Well, tonight, as a matter of fact, into the WWE Hall of Fame. I'm going to be inducted Jimmy Hart tonight. Sylvester Stallone and Donkey Kong. Oh, no! Oh, no!
O'Reilly up the top rope. A patented finisher.
That looks pretty good. I've never seen Private Fine do that.
Oh, look at him run. Look at him run.
Never seen Private Fine do that. When we come back, a lie detector test with Corey Macklin.
Cassidy Riley. It's an impressive victory. I'll give him that.
Hello, fans. Corey Macklin here with the Buy Here, Pay Here heavyweight champion of the world, Kariscar Central's Ricky Ford.
That's right. Here at Kariscar Central, we are the undisputed champions because we offer instant financing, we offer extended warranties, and just about anybody can get done here. So come on down to Kariscar Central or you'll be sorry.
Well, you heard it from Ricky Ford, the undisputed Buy Here, Pay Here heavyweight champion of the world. It's Kariscar Central. 2 locations in town. Get by Karis today.
For years, I've wondered if the stories were true. And now, I finally have the proof.
You found a coin.
I found the coin. At the end of the Civil War, a battleship carrying a secret shipment of gold vanished without a trace. Where in the hell did you get this? On the Niger River. In Africa. You got 72 hours. I'll meet you at the boat.
Nope. I got the check. Sit down. I'll get the check.
For explorer Dirk Pitt and his team, this is the place. The ship should be here.
I have to warn you, it is very dangerous for foreigners.
This spring, the Americans I was telling you about, they will soon find out what we're doing. And now the problem is mine.
I'm sorry, I don't speak English.
You are speaking English now.
I have some bad news about your boat. Matthew McConaughey.
I'll give you a door right now!
There's no way that should have worked. Steve Zahn. Penelope Cruz.
Bet you 100 there's a toolkit in there. Don't want to rain on your crazy parade, buddy, but I don't think we can fix this thing.
Sahara.
Hey, where are we going? Hell if I know, but we're making great time!
directed by Breck Eisner. A group of volunteers must save a Mexican village. Yul Brynner, the return of the Magnificent Seven.
Saturday at noon on UPN 30.
If you run red lights, if you blow through stop signs, if you're breaking the rules of the road, I'm going to find you. I'm Jenny from Eyewitness News. Watch me confront Road Rebels.
See who gets caught breaking the law. Road Rebels, every Tuesday night at 9 on UPN 30's Eyewitness News.
What's Fran Drescher doing with the younger man? Everything.
I have a much younger boyfriend. He's really sexy. Not that that's relevant. I just like to tell people.
It's the new WB comedy that proves it's never too late.
Oh, hot stuff.
To learn a few new tricks.
Look how good we look together.
Yeah, and after I substitute on the computer, I'll have a rack like Jessica Simpson.
Living with Fran.
Coming April 8th to the WB on UPN 30.
The event of the year is finally here, and it's bigger than ever. The 2005 Memphis and May Beale Street Music Festival, April 29th, 30th, and May 1st at Tom Lee Park, starring The Killers,
Somebody told
Elvis Costello, Nelly, Billy Idol, The Black Crowes, Trey Anastasio, Los Lonely Boys, Switchfoot, and more. A non-stop party on the river. A 3-day pass is only $45 until April 24th. Presented by Budweiser, AutoZone, and NBA Rhythm and Rims, presented by Sprite.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and brews. And I understand Jerry the King Lawler had a chance to sit down with his friend Renee. Let's go ahead and take a look at this videotape.
Paula, color is hideous, Audra. Do it over again. Now, Paula, does it look like I have time to come to the TV station to talk with you? I mean, I don't even know how you people get up this early in the morning anyways to do this stupid show. Now, I know you want me to come down there so that you can tell me what an awful husband Jerry was to you and what a bad boyfriend he's going to be to me. Well, Paula, I am so sick and tired of listening to you whine and cry about your failed marriage. You want to know what ruins your marriage, Paula? Take a good look in the mirror. Now, I know that's hard for someone your age, but go and take a look in the mirror, Paula. You see, you don't understand. You and I are from two totally different worlds. I'm from the north, Providence, Rhode Island, and you're from the south. Now, I've heard all about you cooking your fried chicken with homemade biscuits and gravy. I mean, when I first moved down here, I didn't even know what a biscuit was. Paula, in the north, we do things a lot different, and we please our men a lot differently. And obviously, it works a lot better than whatever it was that you did. Ow! How many times have I told you not to go so friggin' hard on my nails? Oh. Paula, if you and I ever come face to face, you will be so sorry that you ever opened your big mouth. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Shut up.
Okay, we're back right now. Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Corey Macklin, you got a specialist here in lie detector tests, and you're all hooked up.
Well, before I get to this, Brian, Paula, did you just see that ridiculous interview with Lawler and Renee? Did you just see
Yes, I did, and I just wanted to tell everyone that the main difference between Renee and I is that I am a wrestling fan and she's not. That's why she's only with Jerry because of his money. She doesn't care about y'all at all.
No, that's right. And let me tell you something. Lawler wants to hook me up to this lie detector machine. He's the biggest liar in town, and so are you, Prentice. Lawler'd rather he'd rather climb a tree and tell a lie than stand up and tell the truth. That's what you'd rather do, Lawler.
About to knock you out. You know, if you weren't hooked up already, I could have slapped your head off from behind right there. But I'm a gentleman, Corey Macklin. I want this to be all legitimate. I want the truth to come out to these people once and for all. Now, Jimmy, before we get this underway, you got to remember this, Corey Macklin. You better remain calm at all times, because what this is going to do, Corey Macklin, this is going to measure your heart rate. This is going to measure your pulse. So when you start sweating, when you start telling those lies, and the sweat runs down your face, and your heart starts pounding, Corey Macklin, it's going to be all right here on this machine.
I don't lie. I'm not even worried about it.
Before we get started, let's go get a few of our witnesses. Would you go get those children real quick and have them out here?
Oh, we don't need those.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah, now you get my blood pressure bubbling with that kind of stuff.
That's exactly what we want to do here, Corey Macklin. Now,
Can you believe that? Isn't that ridiculous?
Okay.
No, we know better than that.
Come on out here, right here. Oh, I can't believe this, Corey Macklin.
Wave at your daddy. Wave at your daddy.
Did you not even let them have a change of clothes from last week? Same clothes. That's a shame.
Did your daddy not even buy you a new Easter outfit?
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous, Lawler.
What?
Why are you bothering these kids, insulting them like that just because they can't afford other
All right,
clothes?
let's get on. He's already registered, isn't he? Okay, let's get on with it. We're going to ask you just a few simple questions, and this man right here will know if you're telling the truth or you're telling a lie, okay?
How long is this going to take?
All right, first of all, ready? Are you ready, Corey? You ready? Okay. Is your name really Corey Macklin?
Yes.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Wait a minute, who is this guy, the Return of the Nerds or something? What is he doing over here? What is this about? Is he supposed to be Inspector Gadget or somebody?
Let me tell you something.
Look at this machine.
Okay, do you currently live in Olive Branch, Mississippi?
Yes, I do.
That's the truth.
Are you a married man at this time, Corey Macklin?
Yes, I am.
It's the truth.
Is your wife's name Carmela?
This is so... Yes, that's my wife's name.
True. That's the truth.
Do you claim to be active in your church?
Very active in my church.
That's true.
That is true? Are you sure you're reading this thing right?
It's true.
Okay. Here comes the question, Corey Macklin. Stay calm now. Have you, Corey Macklin, ever committed adultery?
No. Nope.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. That's a lie, Corey Macklin. Okay, hey, listen.
Who is this guy?
Be calm. Calm down, Corey Macklin. Don't start sweating. We're just asking you some simple questions. Let me ask you this.
What do you mean that's a lie? What are you doing even over there anyway, twisting all of that?
Let me ask you this, Corey Macklin. Do you have any children by any women other than your wife?
No, I do not. These are not my kids.
That's a lie.
What is this?
Sit down. No, wait. We got some more questions. Come on. All right, let me ask you this. Were any of these children right here fathered by you?
No, they were not.
That's a lie.
The truth is coming out now.
We don't even know who this is.
Corey, you travel all over the country. Do you have any children in any other cities other than Memphis? Any illegitimate children?
This is a bunch of... You know what? What is this guy? What are you? Is this something you done concocted with this
What's the
guy?
matter? Come on, keep the lie detector on, Corey Macklin.
Stuff on. You know what, Lawler? I'm going to tell you something else. You are full of hell. That's your problem. H-E-L-L. Yeah, I said it. And I'll knock the hell out of you if you keep playing with me. I'm sick and tired of you. And not only that, what you did to my phone last week, bring the mic. You remember what you did to my phone? Put that down. That's what I'm going to think about this machine. Put that down. And not only that, this is what I think of you. Come here.
Hey, let him go. Corey Macklin, you are going to be sued to the fullest extent of the law.
Sue me. You know where to find me. You
are going to be sued, and you're going to pay the ultimate price for this, I promise you. You liar.
Let's go ahead and we'll go to break. We're going to break. We'll be right back. Now you can show your love for the Steve Harvey Show weeknights.
Being a teacher for me is like a higher calling.
What the hell is going on in this school? Teacher can't even catch a nap in his own classroom.
And that's a responsibility I take very seriously.
Has it ever occurred to you that you're a great teacher and you finally reached us?
Dog, I do more by 8 a.m. than most people do in their sleep. You know, I paid the electric bill, but I forgot to sign it. That'll buy me at least a week or two. Can't even line it up. Last time I taught driver's ed, I let them kids stop at a 7-Eleven. Next thing I know, they come out wearing ski masks. Come on, go.
Steve and Cedric are always in the house. We're not just role models.
We're soul models.
I'm in trouble, man. I need your help. With who, the police? No, it's even worse. Look Look what the cleaners did last. We're putting those other comedies in detention.
Step over here. We'll present you with your check for $10,000.
That money is going to the United Negro Fund. I'm uniting with this Negro, and we gonna have some fun.
So don't be late for class with Steve, Cedric, and the whole gang. Weeknights on The Steve Harvey Show.
Because a laugh is a terrible thing to waste.
The Steve Harvey Show. Weeknights at 6:30 on UPN 30.
Bart Simpson is shameless.
Most taverns. I'm looking for a Mrs. O-Problem. First name B.
Do I have a B.O. problem here?
You sure do.
He's relentless.
Jock there.
Oh.
Last name Strap.
Hey, guys, I'm looking for a jock strap.
And he just can't help it.
Is there an alcoholic here? Is I.P. Freely here? Hey, I'm looking for Amanda Hugginkins.
Bart Simpson, dialing daily on The Simpsons.
Weekdays at 6 on UPN 30.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. That got totally out of hand. I'm not surprised. If you missed it or would like to see it again, I'd like to see it again, Herb. Can we rack this up again? We've got the lie detector test. This is what just happened.
That's a lie.
The truth is coming out now.
We don't even know who this is.
Corey, you travel all over the country. Do you have any children in any other cities other than Memphis? Any illegitimate children?
This is a bunch of, you know what? What is this guy? What are you? This something you done concocted with this
What's the
guy?
matter? Come on, keep the lie detector on, Cormac.
Stuff on. You know what, Lawler? I'm going to tell you something else. You are full of hell. That's your problem. H-E-L-L. Yeah, I said it. And I'll knock the hell out of you if you keep playing with me. I'm sick and tired of you. And not only that, what you did to my phone last week, bring the mic. You remember what you did to my phone? Put that down. That's what I'm going to think about this machine. Put that down. And not only that, this is what I think about.
Well, that lie detector machine is ruined. There's some pieces back here, and I don't know what happened to the gentleman who was administering the test. Well, here's Corey. You're all right. Paul is okay. I'm sorry about all that.
I'm just, you know what? I'm really, yeah, it's disgusting. That's what it is. And I'm sick of Lawler. I'm totally sick of you, Jerry Lawler. I'm so sick of you that I want this to end one way or another. I don't care, Lawler. You tell me the time, you tell me the place. I'm man enough to show up. I promise you that. Are you sick and tired of him and this whole thing?
Yeah, I'm sick of it because he subjected those poor children to come and act like you're with their daddy when you're not. They were afraid of you. They were scared of you. And it was evident. I mean, that thing machine that he has, what, from the 1950s?
Yeah. No.
Lie detector machine.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this. Jerry Lawler and Jimmy Hart, it'll be some slow walking and sad singing, I promise you. If you keep fooling with me and playing with me, you think I'm a pushover. I tell you, I ain't no trick. I ain't no buster, but you don't believe it. Apparently, you don't believe it. You think I'm just a bunch of talk. That's what you think I am, right? Well, I can show you better than I can tell you. I bet you that, Brian. We're going to put an end to this one way or another. I promise everybody that.
Okay. Well, the crowd's behind you, Corey. Crowd is behind you, Corey, and what a mess around the studio. We got things cleaned up, and we got a main event match coming up. Good to have you along now that we've got things cleaned up a little bit. Bert Prentice back in the studio. I think we all,
well, we knew the 100th one was going to be wild.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a fact. 100th show in the history of Memphis Wrestling, and we've got a main event match coming up. And good to have you along. Here's our Country Ford main event. And look who you tuned in to watch today. I know
your referee, Ricky Bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Ricky Bell enters the ring. Wait a minute. Don't point at me. Don't point at me. Get in the ring.
Gladly.
Let's keep it in the ring. We had a great match.
Derek King told me to slap you. I wouldn't do that. Coco Beware, the true legend of professional wrestling out here. With Big Bully Douglas, John Michael, and Derek King. It's going to be another big 8-man tag.
Quite a team there. Meanwhile, look who we got coming here.
Kevin White, the Mid-South Idol. Christian Jacobs, and superstar Bill Dundee. What a match. You know what? This match could headline line anywhere in the area.
It's good. Top of the card. Top billing right here.
A lot of these guys you'll be seeing coming to Chattanooga. Party night, April 22nd at the Camp Jordan Arena. Of course, a big card coming to Mid-South Coliseum 2 weeks from tonight.
Oh, man. Still some tickets available. I'm not sure about ringside. You want to jump on that right now. Go to your Ticketmaster. Go to the Mid-South Coliseum.
Wherever there's Memphis Wrestling, you better get your tickets early.
Is there going to be room in this ring for everyone here? We're going to try to get it started. Here we go.
Well, we're underway. Well, I tell you, what about that lie detector? He comes out here and lies on American television. He lies and lies and
That
lies.
had Lawler's name written all over it. That was probably his neighbor in here with some...
No, that was the real deal. No, it was the real deal.
Oh,
it really, really
that
was.
machine? It looked like from 1965.
Get back in the ring, Dundee. I'll do my job. You try to do yours.
They were sweeping up the parts of that lie detector machine. Had vacuum tubes in it. It looked like it was from 1955. It certainly wasn't anything new.
And then that tramp Paula Lawler wants to come out here and talk about, oh, I love the wrestling fans, and Miss Renee just wants Jerry's money. It's none of her business about Jerry's relationships. Paula is yesterday's news in Jerry's life, and she needs to stay away.
Well, earlier in the show, we had Renee on.
Bill Dundee
coming out.
I've about had it with you, Dundee.
Better watch it.
He needs to mind his own business.
Better watch it.
The 100th edition of Memphis Wrestling.
100th show. What a pleasure to bring it to you.
And not only that, on today's show, what about a tag title match? Too Cool, two of the Hot Boys.
Oh, my goodness. We've had matches in there. Any one of them could be the top of the bill, but we got a hot one coming at the end of this show.
Cassidy Riley in town. Business just picked up. You got Jerry the King Lawler there again. Macklin falling right into Lawler's trap. I can only imagine the surprise Lawler has for Macklin at the Mid-South Coliseum on the 16th.
What's going to happen? That's 2 weeks of simmering that's going to go on. For the next 2 weeks, there is no love lost there. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
Oh, Big Billy Douglas almost took the head of Kevin White off. Completely off.
He doesn't know where he is. Practically breaking his legs. What a match here, and we've got a great match coming up. The Hot Boys and Too Cool 2.
John Michael in the ring now. Punch in the midsection of Kevin White. A knee.
He is working him over.
An elbow to the back of Kevin White, also known as Kevin Dundee.
Oh,
Dundee firing back. John Michael rakes the eyes of little Dundee.
He is taking a beating.
Tag out to Derek King. A push to the midsection.
Kevin White needs a tag right about now.
Open hands.
Open hand?
Absolutely.
Open hand. Derek King?
Will Bill Dundee get in the ring, for God's sake? He's a legend. Nobody home. Derek King. Both men are down on the mat.
Men down, and the count is on. Kevin White.
Coco has something to say. Give him a mic.
This is just a sample of what will come up April 16th.
Tell you one thing about it. There's some young bucks in there, and Bill Dundee shouldn't have no business in the ring. He shouldn't be in the ring no way.
The Mid-South Idol is firing up on 3 guys. Boy, and here comes Christian Jacobs. Superstar Bill Dundee has made his way into the ring. Derek King out on the floor. Coco beware in the ring now with Dundee. The Mid-South Idol, Big Billy Douglas across the ring. Rashad running around. There's action happening in every corner of the studio.
It's everywhere. I don't know where to look.
Mid-South Idol on the top rope. Down with a big splash on Big Billy. It's a 1, 2, 3.
That is it. We'll be back. We're going to break. We'll be right back.
On the WB Monday. Rumors are flying around the Camden house.
Simon's having a baby. No.
Am I just the subject of all the family gossip now?
I'll say.
Seventh Heaven. Then, Fresh New Summerland. A relationship in question.
I know things have gotten complicated.
An unexpected reality check.
He's moved on, Ava. If you do anything now, it's just going to confuse him.
And the connection that goes beyond friendship.
You need somebody like you.
Fresh New Summerland. After Seventh Heaven.
The WB Monday starting at 10 on UPN 30.
That's fun to listen to. WDIA.
If you were expecting the $1 million prize band, well, this ain't it.
I know it! Look at these! Nobody loses that much wrong! Shut up!
It's the Jerry Springer Show with a new look and a new energy that takes the craziness you love and brings it home.
You can run, but you can't hide.
The Jerry Springer Show.
Jerry Springer, weekdays at noon on UPN 30.
You know, the sad part about today is this is show number 100, and, you know, I'm supposed to be all excited. You know, it's show number 100 out of 100 shows right here on UPN 30 here in Memphis. And wherever you're watching us, you know, our show's all over the country. We're all down in Mississippi on UPN Mississippi. We're in Nashville. We're in Columbus. We're all over the country now. Memphis Wrestling is bigger and better than ever. But I'm the one that has to look like a fool. And it's all because of you, Jerry Lawler. And, yeah, we've had 100 shows, but in the last probably 25 or 30 shows have been you trying to make a fool out of me. I've told you before, Jerry Lawler, that I ain't no pushover. And you know what? I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to raise my voice. But I just asked for a few minutes today on this 100th edition of Memphis Wrestling to tell you one thing, Jerry Lawler. And that is that I'm getting real, real serious with you now. Buddy, let me tell you something. This whole thing is personal. I want it to be personal, Jerry Lawler, because I'm sick and tired of you. I'm as tired as you as a... You don't want me to say, Lawler, but I'm as serious as a doctor is, as a heart attack when a doctor's on vacation, about you. And oh, you want to talk about Paula and call her like she's some dumb blonde or some dumb bimbo or something? If the truth be told, Jerry Lawler, you know good and well that you'd rather be with Paula Lawler than to be with any one of those ex-wives you had. Yeah, your first wife, even that cat, even that girlfriend that you got that we saw laying up in the bed. Well, one thing she's better do, she better scoot over, Lawler, and make some room for you and kick that other bimbo out of the bed, because you're going to be laid up after April 16th at the Mid-South Coliseum. 2 weeks away, Jerry Lawler. 2 weeks away. You're going to be laid up in that bed. And oh, it won't be for fun, Jerry the King Lawler. It's going to be because you're going to get hurt. And I'm going to be the man to do it. Because you know why? Because you don't think I can. And you don't think I will, Lawler. But I can show you better, and I can tell you. I can prove to you that fat meat is greasy. And I will 2 weeks from now at the Mid-South Coliseum, the big night that's coming up, the big fan appreciation night at the Coliseum. And oh, again, you want to lay up and have Renee up talking about everybody down here in the South? Well, I'm proud of the South. I'm proud that I'm from Millington. I'm proud of Memphis, Tennessee. I don't care if everybody thinks we are a bunch of dorks down here. I'm proud. I'm proud to be from right here from the South. I'd rather be here than to be a Yankee from up there in Rhode Island or wherever she's from. Yeah, I'm a Southern boy. I walk around barefooted. I eat watermelon. I eat tomatoes, yeah. And I'm very proud of it. I eat black-eyed peas. I eat cornbread. And I'm a Southern boy. I was Southern bred, and when I die, yeah, I'll be Southern dead. And I don't appreciate you, Renee, talking about us in the South down here. I don't like that not one bit. And Lawler, you know good and well you'd rather be with Paula than to be with that, you know what, anyway. Oh, you saw Paula. I know you'd follow that thing in the mall. You act like you won't, but you know you would. But let me tell you something else, Jerry Lawler. You remember this little machine you had out here earlier today? Well, let me show you again what I'm trying to make me look like a fool. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to yell and I'm not going to scream. But this week, I've called my attorney. I just used my cell phone, the other phone that you didn't bust up, Lawler. And I called some of my friends. I called some judges that are friends of mine. I called some attorneys that are friends of mine. And everybody tells me there's only one place in Memphis that I can get this whole thing straight. And that's at the medical testing office right here in Memphis on American Way. I'm going out there, and I'm going to see the people at medical testing, and I'm going to get tested. Yeah, this week. I'm going to get tested, and I'm going to prove to everybody out there that you concocted this whole story. This is a bunch of mess that you've gotten together, Lawler. You come out here parading all these little kids out here and trying to seem like they're my kids and have me sitting up here like a fool being tested with a lie detector machine? Well, I'm going to get a real test, and that's a DNA test. This week, I'm going over to medical testing on American Way, and I'm going to be tested. I'm going to get a blood test because I'm told by everybody at juvenile court, all of my attorneys, all my judge friends, everybody with the police department, that this is where they send everybody in Memphis that's got to get a test. And I know they're expensive, but it's worth it to me to prove to all these good people out here that I'm not what you say I am, Jerry Lawler. We'll see the results next week. Hello, fans. Corey Macklin here with the Buy Here, Pay Here heavyweight champion of the world, Karistar Central's Ricky Ford. That's right. Here at Karistar Central, we are the undisputed champions because we offer instant financing, we offer extended warranties, and just about anybody can get done here. So come on down to Karistar Central or you'll be sorry.
Well, you heard it from Ricky Ford, the undisputed Buy Here, Pay Here heavyweight champion of the world. It's Karistar Central. 2 locations in town. Get by Karis today.
It's New Monday. Let's get this party rolling with one-on-one. Then on Cuts, what brings flex to TV's newest Urban Day Spa?
Flex, it's time for your zucchini wax.
Do an calendar. Let's do July. Followed by Girlfriends. They're taking their relationship to the next level.
I got your whipped cream right here.
I got some hot chocolate for you to put it on.
Plus, MTV's produced guest stars on Half and Half.
I'd like to lay back with that fine chocolate. Yeah, yeah.
Monday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
You just can't beat a country-made deal.
Right now at Country Ford, fresh shipments of 04 and 05 Ford certified pre-owned cars and trucks are rolling in. Plus, Country Ford is now your Mercury certified pre-owned headquarters. Prices slashed to below market levels. Credit problems? No problem. But don't wait. See us now while selection's best.
Whatever it takes.
You just can't beat a country-made deal anywhere.
What you want, when you want it. At Dayton's Rental Purchase. No credit check, contract, deposit, pays you go. We've got all the answers to all you need to know. If you're renting with us, keep it simple. Here's the best. What you want, when you want it. At Dayton's Rental Purchase.
Welcome back. What an hour it's been so far, Bert Prentice. It just gets better. I can't believe it.
Well, it is getting better because right now, this has just picked up. It's the Hot Boys, Corey Williams and Jason T. Brisbane coming out here. And it is so good to have you here in Memphis with me.
After a successful debut last week where we beat up 2 goofs, this week we're going to beat up 2 fools.
Oh, not only that, the titles are on the line, right?
Oh, we working out. I told him if Brian Christopher and Shock was the best they had to offer, then this takeover was going to be easy.
It's Chubby and Blubby, 2 fat guys.
Exactly. Last week, we put that whoop on 2 of your Memphis heroes. Now, the Hot Boys, we about to etch our names in Memphis wrestling history because we about to kick some people to sleep right now.
Come on, guys, you got to win them belts. You got to win them belts. It's Chubby and Blubby. Are you going to talk? Can you talk?
Listen, brother, you might call yourselves hot, but we like to keep it cool around Memphis. We like to keep it too cool. And that's the business, dog.
Too cool, too. Hot Boys, come on. You can do this. Here we
you go.
What a heck of a match, Brian.
Unbelievable hour of wrestling on our 100th show.
There again, here's the tag title match that could also headline any arena in the area.
Sure could. 2 weeks from tonight, this could headline. We've got so much going on April 16th. Be sure to get your tickets before they run out, before they're sold out.
Get your tickets, whether it be for the Mid-South Coliseum on the 16th, the beautiful Camp Jordan Arena in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Friday night, April 22nd, when Jerry the King Lawler comes home to Chattanooga.
What a night that will be.
It's going to be awesome.
They're excited in Chattanooga. The King comes back. Meanwhile, this is a tag title match.
Okay, what's all the show-off stuff of Chubby?
You keep calling him that, but I don't know. I'm seeing some wrestling moves here.
It's Chubby and Blubby.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice arm drag. I'll give him that.
Look at this. And a tag.
Tags out to Blubby. Blubby and Chubby push him off. Double team. Now, real legal, right?
I see one guy in the ring here. I don't know what you're seeing.
You what?
One of two cool.
Okay, we need Brian Teglin to take a lie detector test.
Oh, see, he's standing outside the ring, right outside.
Finally.
Outside the ring, perfectly legal. Headlock. Looking
tags off to Corey Williams. Whips Blubby across the ring. Blubby underneath. Up, over, double. Here we go.
Speaking of illegal, you were talking about, I see two people in the ring there.
Talk about a pancake slug. That is a pancake slug.
2-on-1, you're bound to get hit like that. Oh, wait, this is it. I thought that was going to be a quick one right there.
There's not.
Choking him now.
I'll tell you, one of the dirtiest players, I'll tell you, Corey Williams. 11-year veteran of wrestling, hot chocolate they call him, Corey Williams. With Jason Brisbane, they are the hot boys. And I'll tell you, they made a heck of a debut last week here at Memphis Wrestling.
They sure did.
And I know they're looking forward to coming to Walnut, Mississippi on Saturday night, April 23rd.
April 23rd to Walnut. Great wrestling fans in Walnut, Mississippi. A lot of misses going on. Here we go. Oh!
They didn't miss that time. Both trains connected in the middle of the ring. And so far, these two teams have been having a very good technical wrestling match.
It has been. We're looking for
what about Corey Macklin lying on national television?
First of all, Lawler brings out his neighbor or someone he knows, one of his buddies from the past, to pretend he's an expert in lie detection with some kind of instrument that goodness knows what that box of wires was.
Lucky drop kick by Chubby.
And I don't blame Corey Macklin for being upset.
Another one.
Throwing that down. That is a piece of junk.
You know, Brian, you have an impeccable reputation in this town. You're one of the most popular weathermen, and then you're going to hang with a liar like Corey Macklin?
You know the truth. We could hook you up to that thing. You would know the truth. It beep and beep and beep and.
Well, Corey Macklin. Corey Williams just left the studio. What's he looking at?
Whoa, no, we don't need that in here. He's grabbed a chair.
Too cool, too.
This has been too good of a match to put a chair in here. Come on now.
Blubby's trying to... Oh! Oh, my God, busted him wide open.
Jerry Calhoun did not see that.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at this. Calhoun,
that kid's out. He needs some medical attention. That kid is out.
People heard that 4 blocks away.
Ring the bell. He says we got brand new champions.
There's your tag title match.
Hey, Calhoun.
We need
new champions. It's official. Oh my gosh.
He is busted wide up. We've got to get.
Kip Davidson has been busted wide up. We need some help out here. We need some help out here.
Start kicking people to sleep around here.
Don't forget April 16th,
We're going to Disneyland.
We got new champions.
Okay, we'll be back. We're out of time. For Bert
New
Brennan, I'm
champions.
Brian Teglin. Incredible.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Country Ford, Staten's Rental Purchase, and by Cash Depot.
97, your station for Mike Evans and the early morning team. Devin Steele in the afternoons and continuous jams all day.
UPN 30 and EA Sports Big present NBA Street V3. Log on to UPN30Memphis.com and register. Soar above the rim and make your mark. It's basketball like you've never seen it. Log on and win NBA.